and light, babies, love and light. Where are you, me, we, individually and collectively on the hero's journey, all right? The hero's journey is one of my favorite oracles. Honestly, all of my decks are my favorite, but they all have their own divine times where they have, where I can really understand and see their purpose, all right? And that's where you and me are on this journey, on this hero's journey, all right? The best thing about this hero's journey is to let you know you are a hero. You're not on a regular journey. It's a hero's journey, which means that you've already done this, all right? You're already a hero or a heroine, okay? If you are big on gender, all right? Crown chakra energy, the number 13. Wow, the card before this from a different deck was 31, if I'm not mistaken. So 444 is an energy maybe you've been seeing. Threes, ones, whatever the case. But whatever new beginning or new relationship, whether it's with yourself, the divine, people, places, and things, the world in itself, know that it is protected. I do feel and see that somebody is pregnant, okay? Whether it's physically or this could be spiritually, okay? Like I said, crown chakra is the chakra that is connected to our body, but it's outside of our body, which allows us to have that divine connection to God, the universe, the higher realms, all of the angelic things. There's also past loved ones around you, because 4 is another energy for angel numbers, all right? So if you've been feeling past loved ones, thinking about them, they are there, all right? Celebrate them. That's how you continue to honor them. But ultimately, this divine discernment that spirit has you, me, we, or somebody in about you is allowing the situation to breathe, okay? That's what God is doing. 10:33 on the timestamp. This new cycle that you are in, because you have mastered, because you're putting the work, because you're healing, because you are more so knowing how to stay connected to God, stay connected to high vibrational people, places, and things, right? So that you can use that divine discernment. You don't just need discernment, you need divine discernment, because the divine discernment for me is what I call my spiritual Equifax. Or my spiritual filtration system, to where whatever I don't see or whatever I don't catch or whatever I can't put my finger on or make sense of, I send it to the spirit, I send it to the universe, I send it to the divine realms, to where all is good. It will allow me to only receive what I need. This energy is coming to remind you and me and we to take a breather and honor that yin aspect of us or the situation outside of the yang. See, the yin and the yang is the feminine nature. See, you got to be, or someone wants to be or thinks you are their yin to their yang. See, this is not always easy to do, especially in a culture or people, places, and things that always honor or celebrate the yang energy, which is all about you gotta drive, you gotta strive, you gotta keep going, no breaks, no, okay, that's cool, but no, we still have to learn how to slow down. We have to nurture, we have to wait, be patient for things to actually develop. Again, easier said than done, but understand that in yang mode, we get things done. But in yin mode, we fill our tank and reflect on larger visions and purpose. So when it's time to move, we do so with precision. What am I saying? What am I feeling? Spirit is saying, you got to remember, baby, there are times to do things and times for inaction, all right? And whatever you got going on or whatever is going on in the atmosphere, there's a pause for the cause. To where God is trying to tell you something or show you something. Maybe you've been praying for something, like, God, give me a sign. And Spirit says, I got you. But you got to hold on. You got to step back and find clarity. You got to allow me to give you the information, which is normally come through different signs and synchronicities, movies, messages, people, all kinds of things, okay? But you got to know to step back and use your discernment for any and everything that don't feel right, okay? If you feel like you got to use your discernment and you still can't figure it out, go on to the divine. So whatever you're like, all right, this is too much. Okay, God, I find myself worrying, having fear, and this is not the vibration I want to be in, because I know that you have me. You're not going to put more on me than I can bear. God, like, help me see what I can't see. And that's what's happening. So on the 13th, the 4th, these numbers are energies. Google the angel meaning behind them. But yeah, something ain't right. But I'm also feeling that God is trying to tell you something. I'm also hearing a warning before destruction. So If something is done, it's like when you finish your test and before you turn it in, it's like, let me go back over it one more time. I might have missed something. That's that energy. That's where we are. It's like, let me make sure I got it right before I turn it in. Because once whatever you turn in or whatever you submit to or settle, for some of you, because some of you just ain't gonna learn, you can't turn back the hands of time. You're gonna have to wait till the bus come back around. And for some of you, I don't think you want to do that. So take heed to whatever divine discernment that comes, that feels God-like, that feels like a wind coming in, but a light to your darkness. All right? Love and light, babies.